They came some years ago, probably 5 or 6, to ask us if we would be interested to work with them. And it was a period where we were extremely shy on the fact that we didn't want to have too many companies around us. And at the beginning we said no. One of my favorite designers, which is a friend, is Jasper Morrison. And we had a dinner and just said me that how happy he was to work with Ketal, and I know that Jasper is someone very difficult. So some months after, again Ketal called the studio, and I said yes, I will be happy to meet you. We work on a different type of subject. We do, of course, a lot of furniture, but we do architecture, we do very small pieces like jewel, and we do projects that are quite enormous. My big fear is to repeat myself, that the studio repeat itself. And for me, each part of a project is very important. At each point, you try to be at the better. I like when there is patina on object, and it's more and more important for me the fact that an object that we design will be nicer in 10 years, nicer in 20 years. So here the idea was to do something that was really designed to be beautiful in the future. So one of the interesting aspects of the Stampa chair is the fact of this very, very small grid of dots, grid of hole. It creates a sort of very delicate surface which works very well with a view or with a landscape, because there is transparency, there is air, and you can see through the chair. And another aspect of this grid is it generates a very interesting shadow. In the Stampa chair, it's a quite evolved in terms of technique. The project is just at the limit of things, that we use the exact minimum quantity of aluminium, we use a minimum section of feet, but the transformation of the feet, the press of the back, all this small detail gives the power and the strongness of it. Ketal is a passionate company. It's not just the fact that doing chairs or doing outdoor, they want to do it in an interesting way.